I've heard you say that you had, that you were sort of told, yeah, you have a lane, you're funny, and that you sort of set a meeting to sort of reintroduce yourself. What did that look like? How receptive were people to that reintroduction?
Well, the interesting thing about it is, everybody has a team. We have people. And in those people, I kept trying to, let me talk to this one, because maybe you can, let me ask you, what you think? And then finally, I was like, nobody is hearing me. So I just called a team meeting and got everybody together. And they were like, well, what's happening? Why are we here? What's going on? And I said, I just wanted to reintroduce myself to you because in the years that we've been together, Mother has changed. Things are different. You know what I mean? I don't want today what I wanted back then. Back then, I was just hungry.
Right.
I wanted to eat. You know what I mean? And now the refrigerator is full. Now we can do some other things. So I just wanted them to see me like I saw me.
Yeah.
And so that we can go on the path together and not have it feel, like we were disconnected. I did the story of the Central Park Five, and the new title is called When They See Us. And this is the first time I've ever done a project where they provided crisis counselors.
Wow.
After the end of the day, if there was a number you could call and somebody could talk to you, because the material was so heavy. And there were often times that the real boys, if you guys don't know about it, they had been accused of raping a woman in Central Park, but they were all babies and none of them did it, and they got convicted for something that they did not do, and it's their story. But there will be times sometimes when the real men now would be on set. So to come and meet you or talk to you or or just be there because it's their story being told. So you have that and you have the weighty material, and going home at the end of the day, listen, seeing these children being dragged out this courtroom and as a mother feeling so powerless, I would get off that set and be like, I'm not gonna make it. Bring the funny back. Because I felt so full at the end of the day, but you feel so driven to tell the story. And you just get back up and you figure it out and you muscle through it, because that has to be more important than how you feel.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? These boys were the one who suffered. You're feeling what you're feeling way down the line removed from what they're feeling. So pull up and push through.
Do you think people called the crisis counselors?
If by people, do you mean me?
I wasn't gonna get that specific.
I'm pretty sure that somebody did.
No, I actually saw one of the actors that was shooting while you were shooting. He's in it with you, and I actually have never seen an actor that affected by what he's doing while they're doing it. I'll just leave his name out of it. But he was so. He would talk about it and he'd go somewhere and it was like, oh my God, I cannot imagine the trauma he's had to absorb in the course of creating this. So I mean, it's gonna be an astounding event, an important one.
You guys are at points in your careers where you can afford to be picky. You afford to say, no, don't want to do that. What are the examples for you guys of things that you're like, I'm just not going to do that?
I'm at a place in this moment where I don't want to be a sassy black anything. I don't want to be a sassy black mama. I don't want to be a sassy black neighbor. I don't want to be a sassy black friend. There's so many more notes to be played. Broken is a delicious note to play on camera. The mother that I play in When They See Us is just white knuckling it and doing the best she can. And I know when I had my first baby, they give me this kid, and I literally was like, they gonna let me leave with this little thing? And I was inching towards the door like, I'm leaving. And I'm like, man.
Waiting.
But as a mother, we are so, that's when you realize how imperfect you are.
Sure.
You have this idea, I'm gonna show up to the thing and and it all falls apart. And surviving and thriving and still trying to create a life that is good for this other human being you brought into the world, but you're a victim of your own pain. You're a victim of your own experience. Just because you had a baby doesn't erase all of those things. So leaning into this woman that I played here, she wasn't a sassy anything. And it was absolutely delicious to find her pain and her brokenness. And some places it overlapped mine. You know what I mean? And that's when you get in that scene, and y'all have experienced it, where when them tears start flowing and they ain't because of the script. And you're like, you need some menthol? No!